Why's your zipper, your buttons down on your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
Stop! Stop grabbing me!
Oh my god. What's your name? Oh my fucking god.
Hands up! Get a crash.
I love you, baby.
Kidnappers are usually something straight out of everyone's worst nightmare, but these are suspects that police have to deal with very often. Things usually take a dramatic turn quickly, from kidnappers who cause high-speed car chases to others who try to disguise themselves as a laundry pile, and kidnappers who take off with their own mother in the car. Every now and then, police run into the dumbest kidnappers ever. So grab your popcorn and get comfy as we get started on this countdown. Rashad Trice. Starting off our countdown is an intense high-speed chase with a kidnapper, Rashad Trice. It was the 23rd of July 2023 when St. Clair Shores police entered a high-speed chase with the suspect who had kidnapped the 2-year-old Winter Cole Smith. This hectic incident unfortunately ended in tragedy, but stay tuned to see how the cops handled this loose cannon kidnapper.
Tell me blew the red light at 11.
Just blew the red light at 11? Is it marked? Mind blowing sometimes. Slow down at 10. Turn this on 10.
Ready for this plate.
With them. 8096. 8096.
The hectic chase carried on for quite some time as the driver swerved to avoid the officers and even blew through red lights. He tried to lose the officers and even attempted to make a quick turnaround. After his many dangerous maneuvers, the officers were expecting the worst and immediately drew their weapons on the car to try and coax the man out and ensure his cooperation. The officers had to drag the man out of the car in the midst of extreme billowing smoke and chaos, and he put up an immense struggle.
Southbound, blackmail.
6098, yep, that's it. Hands up! We got a crash with the involving the patrol vehicle. We got him at gunpoint. This is the vehicle. Get your f***ing hands up! Get the f***ing car! Get the f***ing car! Taser! Keep him on him, Dave. Hey, move! Do not move! Give me your hands! You won't get shot! Hands! Put your hands out now! Get your hands out! Put your hands out! Grab these hands.
We're good.
I'm moving my leg.
Yep.
Huh?
Is there something under him?
I don't know. Let's check under him. I don't think so. I'm not seeing a child in the backseat right now.
Hey, Al.
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Rashad Trice.
Rashad Trice? What's the name from that BOL? Rashad Trice?
BOL's up on the computer.
All right, just put him in the car.
Even after the commotion, the suspect still tried to act like the victim, and his entitlement was unbelievable. The officers used the chance to catch up on exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Over here.
That's fine.
Yeah, get him out of it. With me, this way.
Go through dispatch. EMS is going to have to check this suspect out as well. He's got some lacerations.
Let's go.
Y'all just taking about 5 times.
Yeah, well, you were fighting. Walk.
Come on, let's go.
Walk.
Come on. Dude, come on.
Nick, hold on. Hold on.
Look at my hip. Hold on.
Yeah, I got the camera.
You don't see it? You don't see my hip?
It's fine. We need medical.
What you mean it's fine?
Ambulance coming.
They're coming, dude. What's wrong with
Not
you?
much I can do about it, right?
Where you cut?
Right there.
Okay, they're gonna come check you out. Just walk them over here.
Come on, with me.
You can have a seat on the curb. You can get checked, and then you can get in the scout car. This way. Just sit down right over here, okay? Have a seat. Can you sit?
I can't see it.
I'm gonna break in.
Sit down.
I ain't going over. Y'all got it.
One officer to check out, one suspect to check out. You can sit.
I can't sit. I'm standing up, man.
Sit down.
I can't sit down. I'm
Sit. There you go.
If y'all had a son, y'all do that to him?
Huh?
If you had a son, you do this to him?
Do what?
What you doing to me?
You're the one not cooperating, fella.
I just told you I'll stand up to the ambulance. Come.
But I'm telling you, you're not standing.
Y'all got it surrounded already. What can I do with my hand? Break the handcuffs?
No, you're not gonna break the handcuffs.
Exactly. Where I'm gonna go? My hand is broken. My hand is broken.
Now the search was still on to find the child who he had abducted, but it didn't seem like she was in the car.
Hi. Yep. Do we have a tack that can take these ones?
An accident.
Okay.
UD10. He's swerving like freaking officers trying to hit him with the car. Hey, y'all, you're gonna kill me anyway. Why not? Whatever.
Yeah,
whatever.
All right.
So he got
Other than being involved in a decent car accident, are you okay?
No, not okay.
Your eyes hurt, your head hurt.
Everything.
Okay. We're gonna get you treatment. We're gonna get you to the hospital to get looked at. Okay. Fair enough.
Do it look like I'm gonna be okay?
I think you will be. You got a long road ahead of you,
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
but you'll be okay.
Probably do the rest of my life in prison.
I can't say so.
I can tell you now.
That injury on your chest that's from
Whatever just happened.
the crash.
You were in a crash.
Was it
Tasers were deployed against
Was it you that was North Holland Harper that he tried to swerve at?
No, I think that was probably one of these point cars. Would be my guess.
No.
that was another SUV.
No, it wasn't. It was a car, wasn't it?
No, you guys had already crashed.
Or was it
when,
either?
Lemazzi and I got here.
I'll ask him. Well, he's talking to the sergeant. Let him.
These taser phones.
Yeah, he's got several taser prongs in his back.
Okay, I gotcha.
Fire and rescue and the EMS finally arrived on the scene of the nasty accident, and they could begin clearing things up. The suspect already knew that he was going to spend a lot of time in jail, if only he had this epiphany before he created this entire mess. He still tried to make things difficult as he was being loaded into the stretcher, but the paramedics managed to check him out. Tragically, the young girl he kidnapped was not found alive.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Can you take 2 steps forward?
Whew, I need to calm down a little.
Yep.
All right.
Sit down.
Okay.
That was 5906. That was the voicemail.
We have
He's gonna want. I think Sarge wants
5906.
2 to go with him to the hospital.
Okay.
So it'll probably be one of us, and then I don't know if you mind.
Where's your guy? You still need them?
Our guy's going, right? Is he getting transported?
go by private.
He's gonna take himself. Okay, we're gonna take him. No, then just him. And one of us is gonna ride with you, and the other's gonna follow. Or you guys aren't taking him.
Yeah.
With them. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I just had
guys are-
quite a bit going on. So.
Go
Taser prongs out here. You got something to collect that?
I don't. Let me get a different.
I'll give you a glove.
Yeah, that'll work.
Right. Yeah, I was telling him I probably should have waited to turn my lights on or turn them off. Because I think he saw my lights
over at 10 now, Little Mac.
as I was approaching. So that's probably why he went down 10, the Little Mac.
Oh.
So I was on Harper coming head on with you guys. It worked out. Glad you guys are safe.
Hey, Dave. That was you northbound Harper, too, that he tried swerving at, right?
Yeah.
Initially? Okay.
Yeah, I was right behind you and all that.
Okay.
So.
All right. You good? Go get checked out.
It starting in my back.
Yeah, go get checked. You're going to take him, Justin? You want to take him out?
Was it 8 mile or was it 12?
Do you want me to...
I'm looking, I don't see
You want me to give
either.
Rich a call, let her know you're okay, or let's go get checked out?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
See what Steph wants to do with the taser.
Yeah, we're getting the
my blood
prongs.
or his blood on it.
We're getting the prongs right now.
So
Okay.
I
Hey,
got to get all the guns out of this car.
we'll take care of it.
The 27-year-old, Rashad Trice, was charged with kidnapping resulting in death, and he pleaded guilty to several federal counts. He received a mandatory life sentence. Our next kidnapper suspect didn't flee from the police. Instead, she was found completely knocked out in her car. Brandy. The Dayton Police Department received calls about a very suspicious car and a woman passed out inside on a local residential street on the 11th of October 2022. They were quickly dispatched to the scene but had some trouble waking the woman up. No one could have expected that she had various outstanding warrants for horrible crimes like armed robberies, kidnapping, and even homicide. This would be her last nap as a free person. So let's dive into what happened when she eventually woke up.
It's all locked up. I can't reach my arm in there.
Well, you don't need to. Not when you got a beating stick.
Open up the door. Open up the door.
Oh, sorry.
Open up the door. We need to check on you.
Oh, my mom. I was out here. I was charging my phone.
After multiple attempts to open the car door, the officer eventually had to resort to poking the woman awake with his baton. She quickly woke up and tried to make excuses, but the officers were already very wary of the situation. How she didn't wake up during all this was a mystery. Unfortunately, things wouldn't go much better for her from here on out.
My mom, I fell asleep.
What's your name?
Haley. My mom and him live right
Haley
here.
what? Get your ID with you, Haley?
I don't have it on me. Yeah, my mom and him live right there.
Whose car?
My mom's. Yeah, Deb. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry.
You got some ID?
I don't have it on me.
You got a soch?
Step out a minute.
Oh, I'm fine.
Just come this way a little
I'm
bit.
sorry.
You're not doing dope, are you?
No, I swear to God,
How
I'm
old
not.
are you?
I'm 23. I didn't. I'm not doing dope. I promise. No, that's to keep you. No, I swear I'm not. I just fell asleep. I'm sorry. I was charging my phone. My mom.
Where do you live at?
My nana and them live in the second apartment.
Where do you live at?
I'm staying with them, but I come out and charge my phone. I just come from Florida.
Did you?
Yeah, I was
What part
in
of
the hurricane.
Florida?
In the hurricane.
Where are you? How old are you?
23.
What year was you born?
99. My picture, I'm fat in it. I've lost weight since then.
How many sisters you got?
I have one sister,
What's her name?
Haven.
Hi.
Excuse the interruption, please. I'm the SRO of the building, and the president want to know is it cool to bring the
Yeah, they're
kids out
fine.
for
They're
recess?
fine. Yep. Thank you, though.
Okay.
And where are you working at?
I just got down here.
Did you?
Yeah.
You said Florida?
Yes.
Well,
From
that'd be
Pounding,
up.
Florida. Huh?
That'd be up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, up here.
Come over here a minute.
Oh, okay.
We need to check you out here.
Okay.
You're only 23 years old?
Yeah.
The woman got out of the car and claimed to just be taking a nap, but this was very fishy. She looked both a lot older and skinnier than her ID picture, so the officers had good reason to believe that she wasn't being truthful. She was answering their questions, but she was visibly nervous at the same time, which made us think there's more than meets the eye going on here.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't have nothing on me, I promise.
Okay. You look a little older than 23. What high school did you go to?
Kettering Grandma High School.
What year did you graduate?
And I just graduated. Oh my God, you guys are serious. No, I'm not a Catholic Freak Show.
You got something in there?
Oh, that one doesn't. I
don't feel them.
Yeah.
Got no pockets.
No.
All right. So we're going to have to ascertain your identity here. I hope you're not lying. Are you lying, young lady?
No.
Okay, have a seat. How'd you get all the way up from Florida?
My grandma and bought my plane ticket.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
3 counts of aggravated robbery.
So she's a liar?
Escape risk. She runs from the cops.
That murder?
Aggravated robbery 3 times. Man, you got a lot of warrants here, Brittany.
A lot of warrants.
Yeah.
Well, if it's not Brandy, then in charge of a drug possession.
She got dope in there?
Yep.
How much?
Dope.
A few things, Suboxone.
Yeah.
You got a prescription for...
Yeah.
She came off who she was.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's her.
Brandy, you looking for her for anything? All right, Brandy, turn that way. Put your hands behind your back. No dope, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because they get down there,
No.
then you're going to make me look bad twice.
No.
The officers were shocked to find the true extent of her legal track record, and it was clear that all her excuses and stories were completely fake. Brandy could now be handcuffed, and she would be going on a straight drive to the jail.
Well, you can give them a call when you get down there, young lady. You lied to us and wasted our time and made me look bad in front of the other officer. Okay?
She was charged with obstructing official business, and she subsequently went to court for her other warrants as well. Unlike this suspect, our next kidnapper was caught red-handed with a bunch of kids in his car. Jeremy Guthrie. On the 5th of January 2022, Albuquerque, New Mexico police spotted a vehicle driving extremely erratically late at night and swerving over lanes at a high speed. After quite some time of flashing police lights driving behind him, the driver eventually pulled over. The driver in question was 41-year-old Jeremy Guthrie, and to make matters worse, the officer noticed 6 underage children in the back of his vehicle. This is what happened next.
Hey there.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
Just all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Should your driver's license?
Yeah.
There's your wallet right there between your legs.
Sorry. I'm a little bit nervous.
So was I. The way you're driving?
Huh?
I said, you mentioned that you were nervous? Right. I was nervous while I was behind you driving down I-40. You were in lane number 1. At times, you went all the way from lane number 1 all the way over. Didn't use your signal. Had problems keeping your vehicle one lane. And then, when you merge on from westbound 40 to northbound 25, you took that curve way too fast.
I did. I'm sorry.
I thought you were gonna crash.
No, I don't.
I didn't say. I don't think so. I'm just saying I thought you were gonna crash.
The suspect tried to act confused and stated he was nervous, but the cop wasn't going to take his story at face value. It was a miracle that his incredibly reckless driving didn't cause an accident, and moments later, the officer noticed something even worse. The fact that there were young children in the back of the vehicle.
And then you have a bunch of kids in the car. How many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are these kids to you?
This is my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
How old's your friend?
18.
That girl's not 18?
Huh?
That girl's not 18?
Yeah.
No, she's not.
No, I don't think she is.
That girl's not 18. Trust me. She don't look 18. Ma'am, how old are you? I didn't ask you your name. I asked you how old you were. Jeremy, turn the car off and come back here and talk to me.
All right.
Let me see the keys. Thank you. Come on out. Why's your zipper, your buttons down on your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
Okay.
To make matters worse, the man had his zipper down when he stepped out of his vehicle, placing him in an incredibly compromising position. He nervously tried to laugh it off, but major red flags and alarms were going off at this point.
I'll button my zipper.
Yeah, please button your zipper.
Yeah. I mean, I had to take it like a and
When did you last drink?
like probably it's been a little while.
Like an hour?
I would say it's more than yeah.
Like
more than-
maybe 2,
yeah,
roughly? Okay,
like 2 hours.
that's fair. Because you know what, 2 hours is totally different than, no, I haven't been drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I mean,
that's okay. That's okay. We're not gonna argue about it. I mean, I know what I smell. I know what I hear. I know what I see. Okay, simple as that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, you already did. You said I hadn't been drinking, and then I kind of played you. Said, was it an hour ago? Like, no, longer. 2 hours? Yeah.
It's been a few hours.
Okay.
I mean,
Gotcha. Well,
I mean,
we're not gonna argue about that. I mean, I know what I smell. Okay. Do you think you're safe to drive? Do you think you're safe to drive?
yeah,
You do?
absolutely.
Once again, you and I will disagree on that too. I don't think you're safe to drive. Just based on how you're driving. All those people in the car, who are they?
They're just my friends. I mean,
Do you normally hang out with people who are young? How old are you?
I'm 41.
41? Okay. Hang tight right there, okay?
The man fumbled at all the cops' questions, and him stating that the children were his friends was just absolutely bizarre. No one would buy this excuse, and it was clear as day that the suspect was guilty of something. The officer then moved on to trying to talk to the kids, but for some reason, they weren't too happy about this.
How old are you? And don't lie to me. I mean, okay, like, I'm not gonna play the game where you lie. I know that you're not 18. Okay. So if you want to have attitude, you in the front. Okay. We go about it another way. Simple as that. So if I sense any attitude or you give me lip, we'll do it another way. Okay. How old are you? 14. Thank you. Simple question.
14.
Really 14?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
14.
Okay. 18. Okay. 13. Okay. 14. Okay. Who's this guy to anybody?
That's our homies. And then she knows his kid.
Okay. So that there's your homie. Okay. So you guys all need to call your parents.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. And have your parents meet us here. Just so you guys know. Okay. I probably saved 6 lives tonight. At least 6 lives. Okay. I thought you guys were gonna crash around that bend. He's going way too fast.
Oh, yeah.
And he's definitely not safe to drive.
Oh, yeah, we told you.
This is Sergeant LaFay with State Police, and your son, along with I'm guessing 5 of his other buddies, they were in a vehicle with somebody some man. It's a grown adult who has no business driving, and so he's out now doing field sobriety tests, and these kids need to be picked up.
The officer had the serious job of informing the children's parents of what happened. After the man's field sobriety test went less than ideal, he was placed in handcuffs and would be taken directly to jail, where he would be looked at for a slew of charges.
Just to make sure that you're okay to drive, okay, would you mind doing a couple of field sobriety tests just to make sure?
Yeah.
Yeah? You would mind, or you would want to do them?
What's it?
Do you mind, or would you want to do them? Do you want to do them? Yes or no?
I don't really want to.
You don't want to do them?
No, I don't want to.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you know, if you don't do the test, I'm gonna have to place you under arrest. Do you want to do the test?
All right, well, let's do the test.
Are you gonna stop the test then?
I can still test.
Okay, so are you going to continue, or are you going to stop right there?
I just don't understand this. You're going backwards, you're going H, I, are you going backwards? I just don't understand the test that you're doing right now.
I told you to go forward, remember?
From me?
From H to S. It's pretty simple.
Oh. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S.
Cool. All right.
I just didn't understand what you wanted to.
Yeah. All right. Go and stand up, bro. Go and stand up. Go and turn around for me. Go and turn around. Go and turn around. All right. So you're going to be placed under arrest for DWI, okay?
Don't forget his phone. Okay. I'll put it in the front seat.
Let's go over here to the.
It'll be easier.
Jeremy was charged with driving while under the influence and 6 counts of child abuse. He was later also charged with multiple counts of rape. The prosecutors in his case believe he had been in a relationship with one of the 13-year-old girls in the truck for over a year. Up next, our kidnapper responsible for a missing 5-year-old thought he could outsmart the officers. Sean Eckel. Sean Eckel is the next kidnapper on our list, and he was connected with a missing 5-year-old in Akron, Ohio. After witnesses saw Eckel kidnapping a young boy at gunpoint during an arranged visit, an Amber Alert was issued. Not much later, he was spotted in a local residential area, and the SWAT team was quickly deployed. What followed was an incredibly tense standoff.
He came out the laundry building with the windows open. He came out the building.
He couldn't have came out there because we cleared that. No one was in there.
No, he came out of there. I'm telling y'all, he really did. I watched.
Where did you go, dear?
He stood by the laundry door with the little boy in his hand.
Did you see where he walked off to?
No, all I seen was him standing there with the little boy in his hand. That's all I seen. And I think he did come out that building because he came out there with the little boy in his hand. The little boy was like this, just sitting there laying.
And that was after we left.
Yes.
No, right, some of y'all was still out here. When I walked in, it was maybe about like 9:20, 9:25. The SWAT meeting was over? Yes, the SWAT was over. And she was like, Auntie Kim, I think he surrendered himself. I said, why? Why you say that? She said, because he came out holding the little boy with his arms up. And that's what she told me. But she just said basically the same thing to y'all. And this was at 9:22. But now y'all telling me that y'all find the little boy.
What house was that? But it's a laundry room over here. Okay. All right. I know exactly where it was.
Hi, buddy. It's okay.
Occupants of 1307 Sylvan, come out one at a time with your hands up. This is the Akron Police Department. Alright, I got a couple adults in the living room. There's a kid.
Hey, come on out! Bring the kids out!
They have cover, yes.
The door has to be open with vice grips.
Alright, one at a time.
Get the kids out. That's my wife.
Bring your kids.
Eleanor! Get the kids out. Let's go. Come on.
Bring all the children.
His son is in underwear. Eleanor! Come here!
When the team arrived on the scene, they interviewed the neighbors who claimed to have seen the whole thing go down. The officers wasted no time, and moments later, they encircled the home where Eckel was hiding. It was a tense situation and the SWAT team instructed the suspect to come out through the loudspeakers. Unfortunately, he would be less than cooperative.
John! Zach, Police Department! We're not going anywhere, man. Let's go. Come on out with your hands up.
Where is that now?
He came out from that back toward the hallway towards the left. Where the kid came from.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes repetitiveness can help. Sean, come on out, man. We know you're here.
No, we don't want to remind you. You want to go talk to her?
Yeah, no, I'll talk to him first. Hey, Sean. Hey, man. Come on out. We know you're here. Okay. Your mom is out here, man. I'll let you talk to her after you come on out. All right, you cooperate with us. You can talk to your mother once you come out, okay?
He proceeded to ignore and hide from the officers for an hour. Eventually, the officers entered the home, and after quite some struggle, they found him hiding under a pile of laundry. Tell us what you think about this in the comments below.
How you doing, brave man? Give me your knuckles. Yeah, we miss.
You missed.
There you go. Tried to break it on the first one. Thanks, Torrent, for not busting my hand up.
To get out. That's all right.
Hell yeah.
I need to get him and stuff and get a new battery.
Yeah. You guys are off to tomorrow, right?
Fine.
Hi, man. Come on out. Watch your step, dude. Do you have anything on you that they missed? Knives, guns, drugs, needles, anything like that? I do got to go through all your pockets, all right? I'm going to go up here. Anything I missed? Open your hands for me. I'm going to switch handcuffs, man. It's going to be real uncomfortable at first, because first that's going to come off. Downside, open your mouth. All right, step on up, man. Should be a relatively short drive, all right? Watch your step. What's up?
My ribs. I don't know, but she said something about getting my mom stays on the next street over it. She got to get her phone number on his paper.
You have the number memorized?
No, she stayed right here though. And we got to the county. That's the only person that I'm on the phone. Number I need.
What department number is in?
926.
926 Sylvan?
No, Barbara.
926 Barbara?
Yes, Louise Yost.
All right, we'll see if we can get it for you.
Please, please.
The man was handcuffed and could be taken to the police van, and it was relief to have him securely detained, but he expected favors from the officers and for them to be nice to him. This is quite ironic considering the chaos he had just caused, but at least there was no chance for him to escape now.
What's that, man?
At least it's warmer, isn't it?
Yeah, it's real warm. Did that heat feel good in there?
Yeah.
So, dude, I tried to talk to you for an hour. You didn't come out. The guy that was out there talking to you, I know you heard me.
No, honestly, I didn't. Honestly, God, talking to me.
Out at the house?
Where I arrested from?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't hear me talking to you?
No, I was out.
What's that?
I was out.
You were out?
I was trying to go back.
What's that? 1497. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I was trying to talk to you for an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
I was in like 5 hours, dude. I was crashed.
So when I said it numerous times, I'm like, Sean, this is David with Akron Police. We're not going to leave. We know you're here. Come on out with your hands up.
I wasn't thinking. I was dreaming that that's when he was talking to me, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You ever been here before?
Yes.
Okay. I'll ask you some questions that just need to hear again.
Okay.
You have any medical emergencies?
No.
Okay, what's going on here?
They try to beat my ass. The police.
You had no fight with him?
They try to be fighting me, but I'm complying. They ain't about to fuck me up. No, my ribs hurt really bad, but I don't want to get charged to the doctor.
The fact that the suspect thought anyone would believe that he slept through this is ridiculous, and he really tried to push his luck. He claimed to be injured, so the officers still had to have him checked out. He was way too nonchalant considering the amount of trouble he was in, but he didn't seem to take it very seriously at all.
Well, the nurse is here to check you out real quick.
Alright, so what happened, buddy?
My ribs hurt really bad.
Alright, what happened to your head?
I just don't know. I just went there and trying to put it in the back of my hand, trying to smack my face around.
Okay, so you don't know what happened to your head?
They're trying to fuck me. The police officers, they try to hurt me and they get my face into the ground.
Okay.
I don't really see look bad, I can tell. They don't feel like that. And I feel the mark.
It was under a pile of laundry.
Okay, so...
A pile of laundry?
Any pain up here on your head?
From the knife from the cashier.
Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, I see it. So EMS checked you out?
Very, just look at me.
Okay. Any problems in your mouth? No? Alright. I don't care about you brushing your teeth, buddy.
Sorry.
I do. Don't breathe on me.
That's where the pain is, right there, yeah? Okay. So, here's the deal for you, okay? I'm gonna wait till she comes back with this, and I'm gonna clean your face up a little bit. But I'm gonna have you go to the hospital or whatever, get checked out. Well, make sure you tell the hospital when you go there to, you know, where all your pain is, and if you're having that pain in your ribs, you make sure you get that checked, okay? Because that, you know, your kidneys back there and everything else, so you gotta make sure.
The jail nurse arrived to check out the man and clear him medically. This was quite the process, and in the end, he still needed to go to the hospital to rule out internal injuries. The cops would place him in the back of the van, and after his hospital trip, he had a jail cell waiting for him.
More like that.
It's gonna hurt a little bit. I apologize. I'm not a gentle person, just so you know.
It's fine.
Well, I have to clean it off real good just to see what we got going on. But, you know, anytime anybody complains of any head injuries or anything like that, we have to have you checked out because I don't want there to be any internal bleeding or anything like that. Plus, I want to find out what's going on with your head bleeding up here. Okay? I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to decide which hospital is faster. Sean, which hospital you want to go to? Akron General or Sumo? General. I'll try to go there. That's what I was thinking, but it all varies. Some.
Excuse my name, you gotta fucking see that, but I'm not.
You know. I still have custody of you.
They ain't get my property.
Alright, you're good.
Okay. Alright, man.
Alright.
Alright, thanks.
We'll see you back here in a little while.
Yep. Watch your step, dude. Oh. Step on down, man. Alright, I'll get that heat rolling when we get moving. Okay? Alright. Step on up. Watch your step. Watch your head, okay? Good?
Sean Eckel was charged with kidnapping, abduction, and domestic violence. Our next kidnapper didn't abduct a child, but his actions were no less harrowing as he endangered many people's lives. David Clegg. When an elderly couple tried to drop their son off at a local Ohio Courtesy Inn, things took a drastic turn for the worse. It was the 3rd of February, 2021, and when the group arrived at the inn, a violent argument broke out between our suspect, David, and his father. In this tussle, he managed to slip into the driver's seat of the car and sped away at breakneck speed. The father called 911, but the only catch, his poor old wife was still in the car, and she was now trapped in a high-speed chase that would end all the way in Medina.
Get out of the car! Hey, get out of the car!
You need to get out of the car! Hey, let's get some guys. I'm gonna go get her out of the car.
Hey, watch yourself. He's reaching.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! You ready? Let's get my mouth. All right. Bam. Come on out here, baby. Take your seatbelt off.
Oh my God.
Grab my hand. Grab my hand. All the way to the back. Come on.
Did
Keep your hands where we can see them.
Did you know anything about
your
it?
hand. I got it. I got it. Come on.
Did you know anything about it?
Come on. Still in the door. Come on. Still in the door. Door closed.
Yeah, I can't walk.
Get out of the car!
Thankfully, the officers were able to quickly remove the older lady from the car. The man, on the other hand, was refusing to get out. This caused several police officers and even the police dog to try and get him out, and the situation was incredibly tense.
Get out of the car!
Yep.
No, hold on. No. Get out of the car! Stretch. It's a tool. It's a tool.
Hold on. Hey. John, get back. We got it. Go. Get out of the car! Come on.
All right, I'll stop. Is this backup? All right, cool. You got it. You got it. That's all I know. I win in 30 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. You guys could have switched me. Who's who?
Give me his hand.
Who's
Let
who?
go! Let go of his arm!
Who's who? Who's who?
I got one of his arms.
Fuck. Mother.
You understand me?
I'm gonna give you some what knife?
We're gonna stand up, and you're not gonna resist at all. You understand me? You understand me?
I'm not going to jail though. Are you gonna put me in the county? This is my county. You know what county it is? Hey, look, there's the real place. This is 51 right here, right? I didn't hurt nobody. Is the big boy gonna help me? Well, it was a state problem. That's a fake guy. That's one of yours. Hey, look at my eyes. They bloodshot? I looked in one camera for a reason. Laundromat. Now don't call the cops and don't say another word. But that's my mom. Where's she at? That's my mom, and you switched it. I never got out the car. I got him. He knows.
He struggled heavily against being loaded into the squad car as well, and he really gave the officers an uphill struggle.
There's been a computer in this lifetime, right? Right here, certificate of authenticity. You want to help me? Get in. No. There you go. Okay. Which this am I going? What car am I supposed to be in? Turn around. Right there, number 6. Close the door. Yep. Go. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm okay, I guess.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Just wondered how the hell this all happened.
Yeah. Well, your husband called 911 back then when you guys were at the Courtesy Inn and told us what he did.
Yeah.
He wouldn't let you out, or what?
He would not. He wouldn't even let me go myself.
Oh, my.
And he had me every place. And when this was going on out here, I kept saying, Dave, please just stop the car. I said, the tires are flat. I know they're flat. I said, I think they're on fire. And then something started banging. He ruined that car.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing of it is, we had a Buick, and about a month ago, we were driving down the dang street, and a dang deer run out in front of it, and we hit it.
Yeah.
I said, oh my gosh, now this. We do have a truck.
So how do you end up getting in the driver's seat?
We took, and this is my fault here. He called us. He was at a bar in Akron called the Tonic Bar, and it's a bad bar. So Rick said, just stay there. We'll come and get you and take you back, because he's been staying in a motel in Akron and working in Barberton at J.R. Wheel.
Yeah.
He says, and we'll come back and pick you up, because it's cold up
Right.
there, wind, and he says, and we'll take you back over there.
Right.
So we went up there, and Rick says to me, and took him back, which I said, Rick said, he said, we shouldn't put him in the car. We shouldn't put him in the car. He says he's acting too crazy.
The officer then moved over to interview the suspect's mother, who was calming down in the back of the cop car. She told the officer of the lengthy struggles they'd had with him David even threatened to kill them both during the car chase, and the mother had good reason to believe that he was under the influence of drugs.
Yeah. Listen, man, do you want EMS to check you out or not?
EMS?
Yes.
The paramedics.
Okay.
There's 3 ambulances already. So I don't want the paramedics. They're already on their way.
So good to go.
I've already
All right,
been
watch
dead.
foot.
I've been dead since
Watch foot.
06.
Watch foot.
08, right?
Watch foot.
08, I got killed at 619, right? 91.
Go.
How you doing, sir?
That guy, that's it.
Okay, and then what happened when the red and blues got behind you? Huh? What happened after the red and blues got behind you?
What do you mean?
Like what span of events happened? From the moment the red and...
How do I know that they're red and blue?
You just said they were. So from the moment the red and blues were behind you,
I'm done.
you don't want to talk?
Smoke me, don't do it from
So you don't want to give a statement?
I got a good place where I'm supposed to be buried.
So you don't want to give a statement?
My only request. What is my statement?
I'm asking you.
What do you mean?
I'm asking you. What is your statement, sir?
The liberty and what it stands for. Don't let nobody hear that. That's crazy.
So you have no statement to give to me then, sir?
What, I mean, are you going to release me or uncuff me? We can go get a huge drip. Let me sit in front of you. Buy me a bottle of water, man. I ain't got no bucket. You're free.
When questioning David, it was nearly impossible for the officer to get any valuable information out of him. He went from claiming nothing happened to wild stories of being under terrorist attack. He was showing the posture symptoms for being under the influence, and he'd have some time to sober up in a jail cell.
I gotta get a photo of your...
And that would be the cause, right?
I gotta get a photo of your injury, sir.
But if you went back that far, what if you made the wrong call?
What do you mean?
Wrong mistakes.
What do you mean the wrong call?
I mean, you know what I mean? Like what if, you know what I mean?
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
It's all good.
Okay.
So I should have just stopped talking about it, right?
Well, you haven't given me a statement, sir. I've been asking for it, and you're not giving me one. I'm talking to you about today's incident. I'd like to know your thoughts on it, but you're not speaking about anything. I'll be honest, sir, you're kind of just speaking in incoherent sentences and mentioning terrorist attacks and that you're protecting America, and I'm not sure what that means. I'm just trying to talk to you about what happened
I'm just
today.
trying to protect my family. Since they're already gone, I might as well join them in the kingdom of heaven.
Okay.
So let's just go for a ride, get a bottle of water. It's my last request. I already had it graded.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
I'm supposed to walk around, right?
We're taking you to AGMC now. Okay.
David was charged with willful fleeing, abduction, theft, resisting arrest, and obstructing official business. Pamela Cabrera, our next deranged kidnapper, abducted her own daughter and also set off a high-speed chase, only this one would end much more badly. Pamela Cabrera. Jacksonville, Florida was the location of our next kidnapper incident. Pamela Cabrera had lost custody of her 5-year-old daughter, who was currently staying at her sister's house, and when she was denied visitation on the 31st of March 2022, she completely lost her marbles. She proceeded to kidnap her daughter, but with the police hot on her heels, a dangerous and erratic 30-mile high-speed chase ensued. It was a rainy night, and unfortunately, Pamela's car couldn't come to a stop before it was too late.
She's all the way out there. Yeah, the victim's in there. Papa 794. The vehicle is in the middle of the pond. We're going to enter the water.
Not long after the woman started fleeing from the police, the chase ended by her driving into the Jacksonville retention pond. Within seconds, her car disappeared completely under the water. The officers took quick action and jumped in to try and save the woman and the child, but they feared it was already too late.
Ready?
Yes! Hey, hands up! He's got cuffs! Cuff her!
In the meantime, rewind to what happened earlier in the day, including the 911 call and the police dispatch to the current residence of the young girl. The mom had lost custody of her child. Instead of getting her mental health back to normal as was required, she was arrested instead, prompting the refusal to see the girl.
Jacksonville 911, what's the location of your emergency?
I don't know the exact address. I think it's, let me see. Hold on. And the thing is that I need a cop to come. I think it's called. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get you the street name right now. Okay, so I have visitation right to the court.
Mm-hmm.
And she said my sister, so I need to see her. My sister, she don't want me in her house, so I said I'm gonna call the cops and they can, so I can see my daughter.
Any taking drugs or weapons?
No.
What's your last name? A good callback number for you?
This one.
What is this one? Okay, are you there at the
Yeah, I'm right in front of the house. Still not out of school yet. She gets out of school. They haven't even went to go pick her up yet, but I'm here because they're gonna go pick her up now.
Okay.
And I just need the cops to be here so they can solve the, because she don't want me to be here, but I came to because I got the visitation right.
Okay, I'll have officer out there to you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
You're welcome.
Okay, so there's no court orders for any kind of custody orders or anything listed in Duval County under your name or under her name.
So what does that mean?
It means that if I don't have any paperwork, there's nothing I can do anyway. Okay, so, and they're not even here. So what is it you wanted me to do? And
They said that you guys can make that happen, me at the court order.
but they're not even here. But you don't have a court order. And if you do have it, you don't have it here that I can see it. So I can't pull it up in the system because it's not a Duval court order. So do you live in Lake City still?
No,
Where do you live now?
I live here.
The cop had a long discussion with the suspect in which they determined that she didn't have any of the necessary paperwork to prove that she was allowed to see her daughter. She wasn't happy about it, but she left the property and everyone thought that that was the end of it. Unfortunately, the 911 call that would come in just hours later notified the cops that the mother had, in fact, kidnapped the young girl.
Jackson 911 was the location of your emergency.
Hi, I would like to report a kidnapping.
Where are you at?
I am in Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay, are you the one that was kidnapped? Who was kidnapped?
They came and took her, and she just sped off in the car with her.
She has no custody at all.
She has zero custody. I have all the paperwork. We literally just had the cops come today because she was in my house trying to, she was here at my house trying to take her, and we said no, and she took her anyways.
Yeah, I tried to.
Go ahead. Okay.
The search at the pond went on for hours, but when the wreck was discovered, the 5-year-old girl was tragically found beneath the water as well. The woman was still having a breakdown in the back of the cop car, but when the paramedics arrived, she had a drastic shift in her attitude. She even spat blood on a paramedic according to the arrest report, and in the last moments, she was eerily calm.
Quítame eso. Can you take that off of me?
This?
Yeah, I don't need that.
You're gonna get cold, okay?
Okay.
We're just trying to give you a little decency, alright? Pull up for later.
Give my daughter some decency. Your mother, you love you. I love you, baby. God, you God. Everything. Like this. Why did I come out of there? How did I come out of there?
She was charged with aggravated manslaughter of a child, vehicular homicide, battery on a law enforcement officer, and battery on an emergency care worker. She was also charged with aggravated fleeing or eluding, causing death. Last up, we have an attempted kidnapper who left an old man in quite a bad state. Christine Barraza. It was the 24th of August back in 2021 when 47-year-old Christine Barraza got herself into quite a bit of trouble. She was at a local bar, Earl's, when Indian River County Police were called to respond to a disturbance. Christine had been flirting with an 86-year-old man and lured him outside. When the victim changed his mind about going into the dark parking lot with her, she pushed him down and became incredibly violent. A bystander tried to intervene and ended up being gashed in his face by Christine's car keys, and soon after this attack, she fled on foot. Of course, the police quickly caught up to her.
Fight?
This ain't a fight.
No, this is our guys. This is ours.
I've got nothing. Dump it out. God, I want to clear that thing out too. I've got nothing. Can you get that thing out of my face?
Can you please calm down?
Can you get that thing out of my face? I haven't done anything wrong. How much further do you want me to go? I have my... So you know what? Could you just
stay right
stop?
there. Do not move. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand. Don't move. I'm not...
Understand the words of do not resist and stop and lay down on the car and stop.
Yeah, I do. You're a f***ing moron. I didn't do anything wrong.
If you didn't do anything, you can calm down and just relax and let us do our job and we'll sort
Or
it
you could
out.
just let me go so I can go home and go to bed because I have to work in the morning.
Well, we're not going to let you go until you calm down and we sort this out.
Pop right through my bag. Pop through my bag. There's nothing in there.
You're so confident that you didn't do anything, you can chill out.
Lay down.
Do not move.
She struggled quite a bit against the officers when they were placing her in handcuffs. It's always ironic when suspects who are pressed up against the car hood want to mock officers and be hard. But things were about to get even worse.
You do that, I'm gonna charge you.
Don't show me one more
Listen to me.
You don't realize I have an uncle that's in...
Christine, listen to me. I'm gonna make this very clear to you.
I'm gonna make it clear to you I haven't...
Listen to me.
Mother...
Stop resisting. Stop.
Stop grabbing me.
Oh my God. What's your name? Oh my God.
She keeps fucking
What the your name for you to...
Stop grabbing him.
Pull
over.
I told you I was gonna let you up.
What the is your name?
Sean, grab
What
my
is your
crotch.
name? What is your name?
Get up.
What? No.
Roll over. Sit down. Don't spit. Don't blow your nose.
Let's put her in a car.
Yeah. What happened? What's her deal?
I don't know. She's nuts. I know that. We wouldn't serve her. She didn't have any money. She says she wanted this, she wanted that. And she pulls out a bunch of money. But we wouldn't serve her anyway.
Right.
So then, let me go get Chris. This is what I know.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything.
Okay.
Chris is there. And then Chris is coming out of the bathroom. She started calling him, my bartender. She started calling him everything.
I said your name 3 times. Oh, I didn't hear you.
Then that guy, I don't know what she's doing with that guy. That guy was laying on the ground. She popped and kicked him, looking for her phone.
Okay.
But you have to talk.
That's Adam.
What's her problem?
I come out of the bathroom and Justine, the other bartender, tells me to come outside. I come outside. He's on the ground. Matt's on the phone with y'all trying to get you guys to come. Matt was going to take him home. We called a couple Ubers. No one's answering. The old guy obviously can't drive.
482, do you have a car that can come over here? She's
You want, you can put her
trying to grab on 382.
Hey, look, tell him my name's in a heartbeat.
The officers took a few moments to talk to witnesses at the bar who saw everything go down, and this helped them piece the puzzle together. When the officer needed to go back to question Christine, he couldn't even get 2 words in without her ranting.
Because I know you have nothing on me. Because I had nothing on me.
I don't care what you think. I'm telling you what it is. Sit down in the car and stop.
Christ. Blow my nose. I didn't do anything wrong. Let me out, dude. I didn't do anything wrong.
Ma'am.
I'm sorry.
Take a breath. Take a breath.
Take a breath.
Take a breath, please.
I didn't do anything wrong. You have no reason whatsoever to hold me.
I would like to talk to you about it, but you continue to scream at me. Would you like to talk about it? Okay.
I need somebody to blow my nose.
Would you like to talk
you
about?
You need to get the out of my face because I don't like you.
Would you like to tell me about what happened over at
He
Earl's?
slammed me against.
How would you like it when I bring up charges against how you abuse me?
That's all right.
With the one cop that I actually do know in this force. You prick. Keep looking at me like that, you mother. I hope your wife is proud of you. I didn't do anything. I did nothing. Let me the out of here.
A deep breath. Please.
You are not hot.
Please take a
Did
deep
you
breath.
blow my nose? I'm sorry. It sounds ridiculous.
I will happily help you if you will take some deep breaths and try to calm down.
I will take some deep breaths.
Do that for me right now.
You told me, put your window down. There's nothing I can do. Tell me what I did. He can it.
That's fine.
He abused me.
You don't have to like him. That's okay.
That...
What I want to do is understand what happened at Earl's and why you were walking away and why you didn't listen when I told you to stop.
I have a drink and I did nothing.
How come you have a cut on your nose?
I don't know, actually.
Okay.
Could you just open the door and have a conversation with me, please? Open the door. I'm not going anywhere.
What is your first name?
Dude, I am claustrophobic.
What is your first name?
Christine with a K.
All right, Christine with a K.
Open the door, please. I'm not going to go
With the way you're
anywhere.
behaving,
I'm not going to bounce.
With the way you're behaving, I'm not going to open the door.
I did nothing at Earl's.
As a last-ditch resort, the suspect decided to maintain that she didn't do anything wrong, but her excuses were completely useless now. She was not showing any signs of calming down, but the EMS would have to check her out before she could be taken to jail. She was definitely one of the most entitled suspects on today's list.
Could you open your door and wipe my face?
With what, ma'am? I don't have anything to wipe your face. I don't have a cloth to wipe your face with.
We have EMS coming to check you out, okay?
You do that, but no.
EMS is coming to check you out. Okay?
Fine.
Okay, so no fight happened at Earl's. You didn't have to protect yourself for any reason.
No.
You didn't kick anyone or punch anyone.
No. I never swung any. I don't do that. I'm not a violent person, so no.
Okay. At any time were you told to leave Earl's and you refused to leave?
No.
Christine was charged with felony battery on a person over 65, battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting arrest, and simple assault on a police officer. She was taken to the Indian River County Jail to be booked and processed. If you like this high-paced countdown, be sure to check out our other videos before you go.